High Power 617.
Well, it's not that time again.
Time now for Castro's Random Story.
Exactamente.
What the hell is going on in this world?
Yo, what's happening, homie?
Time for what's going down in our community, cities, states, and worldwide, affecting our community.
Más información y noticias.
Yep, it's me. Yours truly.
Rafael Alexandro Castro.
Rafael Alexandro Castro.
Latino, puertorriqueño y dominicano representando.
Right now.
Time for
Castro's
Noticias.
Random Story.
Más información y noticias.
And do I have news for you? Atención.
Right here and right now.
Rafael Castro here. Time for Castro's Random Stories on this Hip Hop and R&B Tuesday, Reggaeton, June the 29th, 2010. Hey, I want to talk about Sonia Chang-Díaz. Sonia Chang-Díaz is the first Latina woman elected to the Massachusetts State Senate. She is currently serving her first term on behalf of the 2nd Suffolk District, which is comprised of the Boston neighborhoods of Back Bay, Bay Village, Beacon Hill, Chinatown, Dorchester, Fenway, Jamaica Plain, Mattapan, Mission Hill, Roxbury, and the South End. Sonia is a thoughtful, honest, and tenacious champion for the voiceless. So far, so good. Yeah! In the 186th session of the legislature thus far, she has been a strong advocate for public education, the criminal code reform, access and opportunities for low-income and immigrant communities, and for those affected by foreclosures, hate crimes, and youth violence. She has also been a strong voice for sound fiscal reforms and good stewardship of taxpayer dollars. Currently, Sonia serves as the Senate Chair of the Joint Committee on Tourism, Arts, and Culture Development, Vice Chair of the Joint Committee on Community Development and Small Business Committee, as a member of the Education, Elder Affairs, Housing, and the Municipalities and Regional Government Committees. Prior to attaining elected office, Sonia served as public school teacher in the Lynn and Boston school system, where she learned firsthand the challenges facing our public school students, teachers, and parents, and the role our state government can play in improving our education system. Sonia has also worked in public service as a senior legislative aide to former State Senator Cheryl Jakes, as a key political advisor at the Barbara Lee Family Office, as a director of outreach at the Massachusetts Budget and Policy Center, a nonpartisan fiscal policy think tank. Sonia was raised on an idea that leadership, at its heart, is about service. It is a value deeply rooted in her family's long tradition of public service. As a single parent, Chang-Díaz's mother raised her and her sister while dedicating her career to those most forgotten in our society. For adults with mental illness, to foster children in need of loving families, to at-risk toddlers and infants in Dorchester. Her father, an immigrant to the United States from Costa Rica, was our country's first Latin American astronaut. Wepa. Her sister is a teacher. Her grandfather has been recognized as one of the country's most committed rural doctors. Sonia currently resides in Jamaica Plain and is a parishioner at St. Mary's of the Angels in Roxbury. That's right near Columbus Ave and Seaver Street. Wepa. Now, for the people out there that don't know, including my Latinos out there, before Sonia Chang-Díaz was elected as the first Latina to represent the 2nd Suffolk District of the Commonwealth of Massachusetts as the first Latina state senator, former state senator, and I mean former state senator Diane Wilkerson, African-American, the first African-American to be elected in 1993 and resigned in disgrace back in 2008 when she was caught by undercover FBI agents by going into the bathroom and going into restaurants, accepting bribes from an undercover agent, going to the bathroom and stuffing money in her bra like a nasty puta. Caught red-handed. But before that crime ever happened, current embattled Boston City Councilor Chuck Turner not only opened his mouth and attacked a Latina, but also put his foot in it. Boston City Councilor of the 7th District, Chuck Turner, had an interview with an online newspaper and verbally attacked Sonia Chang-Díaz's background, attacked her nationality, attacked her feminism, saying that Sonia Chang-Díaz was nothing but a carpetbagger. Chuck Turner and METCO director, Jean McGuire, both of them attacked this poor Latina, saying that she was not qualified to be the first anything in the Commonwealth of Massachusetts. Chuck Turner and Jean McGuire literally attacked her credibility, saying that she does not know the black community. What black community? Saying that she doesn't know the districts that blacks represent. People like who? Like your people's Chuck Turner, who only care for themselves? Bunch of bastardos y putas. That's what they are. Yeah, I said it. So what? That's the truth, my friend. When Chuck Turner came out and bashed Sonia Chang-Díaz, he meant every word he said to derail the campaign of Sonia Chang-Díaz, but it backfired. As soon as Councilman Chuck Turner and Jean McGuire of METCO went on the attack of this poor Latina named Sonia Chang-Díaz, who was running a peaceful, positive campaign, his attacks backfired and destroyed the campaign of longtime former State Senator Diane Wilkerson. Oh well, what goes around comes around, my friend. Nobody told Chuck Turner, Diane Wilkerson, both amigos, nor even Jean McGuire to interject race to get what you want and claim that the senatorial seat of the 2nd Suffolk District was a black-owned seat. You're wrong, my friend. And to put on top of that, City Councilor Chuck Turner has even admitted he never checked Sonia Chang-Díaz's background to see if she was Latina, accusing her of being a white woman, taking advantage of Barbara Lee, started to pick up the Spanish language, that the last name Diaz was not part of her nationality, that she's not Latina, perdió, black bastard. When the poll numbers started slipping and Sonia Chang-Díaz was in the lead, former State Senator Diane Wilkerson ran as a write-in candidate. What the hell is a write-in candidate? I don't know. When the election came around back in November 4th of 2008, Sonia Chang-Díaz has become the first ever Latina of the 2nd Suffolk District, Massachusetts State Senator. Wepa. So, for all my Latinos out there, whether Puerto Rican, Dominican, Mexicano, Cubano, if you live in her district, here in the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, in the 2nd Suffolk District, please vote for her, por favor. She deserves another re-election. And that is your Castle's Random Stories here on a Hip Hop and R&B Tuesday, June the 29th. Oh, and one more thing, una más. I'll talk about one of my peoples, a Mexicano, a student of Harvard University, trying to get his degree, but could the United States stop him from getting his education? Because he's, according to the United States, he's an illegal alien? Oh, hell no. No mi pueblo. We gotta talk about that tomorrow. Mañana.
Hip-hop and R&B Tuesday.
Doesn't mean we ain't representing la música latina del reggaeton.
Right here, right now.
617.
Ay, nuestro amor se acabó. Por mí buscaste otro hombre, otro que te vuelva loca, 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 vete. Ay, nuestro amor se acabó. Por mí buscaste otro hombre, otro que te vuelva loca, 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 vete. Yo sigo vacilando, no me olvidando, no rompe viendo, porque de mi mente yo me estoy sacando. Yo sigo vacilando, no me olvidando, no rompe viendo, porque de mi mente yo me estoy sacando. Y que te den luz con María Lola y no, póngale vida a lo que huele a muerto. Y aquí mando yo. Los Benjamin presentan Héctor el Ford.
María Lola, vete, que yo soy perro, vete cuando cierre. Vete con la foto en donde te relax. Acaríciame, apetete, que esta noche no fui un carete. Te quedaste sola, y ahora yo te bajo allá en la cola. Corrí un maratón, pero llevo con la bola. Tranquila, usted no tiene el pecho cola. Una ray, y te veo Lola.
Tanto frío, cambiaste China por botella, pero tranquilo porque yo no soy de los que se la me verás por allá, finca con una más buena. Ay, nuestro amor se acabó, por mí buscaste otro hombre, otro que te vuelva loca, 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 vete. Ay, nuestro amor se acabó, por mí buscaste otro hombre, otro que te vuelva loca, 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 vete. Presentan Daddy, the Big Boss.
¿Quién es? El que te pone a vibrar. ¿Quién es? El que te pone a pensar. ¿Quién es? Al que tú quieres besar. ¿Quién es? One and only. La verdadera esencia.
Los presidentes